I mean, we all wanted to look at you and Robert.
Well, we figured we'd do a little sparkler for
Okay.
you.
Okay.
To you, almost happy birthday, almost to you. Happy birthday, dear Margot. Happy birthday
to you.
How nice. Hi.
Well, hello there. How are you?
Hi. Oh, I haven't seen some of you in so long. What a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
I've
We
had,
go up in June and we come back in October.
I see.
One of my granddaughters is having a bat mitzvah, and her older brother is graduating middle school, and her oldest brother is graduating high school. They live in Passaic, New Jersey.
And you, Helen, how's the post bat mitzvah girl doing?
Yeah, no, I'm now studying biblical Hebrew.
Oh, מדברת עברית?
אני לא מדברת עברית, but I'm trying to learn, so that I can read.
So you can read a little better, right?
The way my brain is going, I better do it next week because I won't be able to do it next year. I'll be the child who goes like, ah.
Yeah. Hi, Becca.
I'm here. I just wrote that I'm grabbing some food. That's all.
Okay, fair enough. When I went upstairs to a neighbor's, she said, oh, I just got this box of chocolates and my doctor said I shouldn't eat chocolate. Well, even if people tell me I shouldn't eat chocolate, I'm interested. So she said, well, you take half the box home with you. I said, I'll take 3 or 4. So I've had 1 so far, which I'm proud actually of my relative discipline in celebration of my birthday. Why not? Hi, Herb.
Hi,
How you
Margot.
doing, Herb?
You look about, I would say about 20 years young.
I'm blowing you kisses, intense kisses.
Herb, how you been feeling? I know you had that big surgery. What was it, last year or 2 years ago?
No, you're talking about my heart, my hip, my knee, my shoulders, or my ribs.
Isn't it great getting in your 70s?
Yeah.
Look, soon and not far from 80. What are you laughing at, huh, Margot?
Okay.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
The thing is, we were all so young.
Robert,
Hello.
another young looking one, and Gabby. Is that a beard I see?
Where's my Gabby?
Look who's in the
Hi,
center.
Marianne. Hi, Helen. Hi, Herb.
Oh, hi, Karen.
Jamie
Hi,
in the
Robert.
background. Hi, Jamie. Who else is in? Hugs and kisses to everyone.
And I was back. Robert, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I am
Almost.
almost
You're
20.
looking like Robert E. Lee.
Me?
Yeah.
Last time you said I looked like the captain on the Titanic, which is what I feel
Oh,
like.
that's right, Captain
Hi,
Smith.
Kathy.
Hey,
Ahoy there.
Michael, who's the
Well,
guy
that's
with the
scary.
white
That's
beard who looks a little like your brother?
Hi.
love
Wait a minute. Let me go to gallery view so I can see everybody.
Oh,
Margot.
Cody.
here's Cody.
Margot.
Hi.
Hey, Dory. Cody.
Hi, Karen and Robert. Hi.
Hi, hi,
Hi,
hi.
hi.
Hi. This is weird.
So will we all fit in on the screen?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's always as the
So
people
you
grow.
said there were going to be about 20 people, Mary?
Yeah, there's going to be about 22 people.
You have
Everybody 14 right now. makes it on.
Yeah, we brought some nice desserts. I hope you all enjoy.
I'm
It looks like
drifting
Karen-
my way through.
I got all dressed up.
Oh, I didn't know if it was formal or casual.
I have nothing on from the waist down.
That's what I thought. You were in the spirit.
No Zoom bombing.
No, she had that.
What's
Kathy had that at the library.
Zoom out a little bit.
Gabby, look at me.
6:40.
I see a resemblance between Gabby and Cody.
Really happy.
When did you grow that full beard?
Has anybody ever tell anybody about the time that we had a full conversation on the subway and didn't recognize each other?
Oh, it's amazing.
Jewish
See, when
museum.
going to the Holocaust Museum, I was going to meet Gabby there, and I was on the train, the subway. The doors open, this guy gets on, talks, turns to me and says, excuse me, do you know where the Holocaust Museum
Oh.
is?
And he answered me, and he gave me directions. We looked at each other and realized we were brothers.
Oh,
Hey, that's a good thing.
That's exactly what happened. God's my witness.
So where did all you guys get so much white hair is what I want to know.
Oh, God. yeah.
And we dye it.
How come the birthday girl looks younger than anybody? That's what I want to know.
Thank you, my sweet. Oh, good. Oh, good.
No, I got very upset. I looked in the mirror the other day and I saw
Ellen.
black hair.
You need-
All right, everybody has to introduce themselves to Cody, because Cody is the youngest of the generation, I guess.
Yeah.
And he really doesn't have any connection to any of you except for Margot and Herb and Arthur and
We
Kathy.
met.
So this is our youngin, our youngest boy.
You're pointing, but nobody. can
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
well, he's down in the corner there and the beard with the black sweatshirt.
I'm the one that's recording it, so let's do it in the order that I have. Michael is the first one on the.
Okay, I'm Michael and I
Raise your
just
hand.
realized I am the oldest male cousin patriarch, which is scary. I'm Mary.
Yeah, but Michael, you really look like a true Wellikoff, I have to say.
Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, we don't take any fake Wellikoffs.
Inherited the Wellikoff genes. I am the Mary Friedman with my husband Daryl, and I am the senior member of the clan at this point.
Congratulations, Mary.
Brianna has just joined the group and she is our youngest daughter who is older than Cody.
Hello, everybody.
That's
Hey.
Hi there, Margot. Happy birthday.
Thank
Woo!
you. Thank you. Hi, Frankie, also.
And this is Frankie.
What kind of dog is Frankie?
Frankie's a Pomeranian. He's
And
1
so-
year old.
Brianna has recently come back to us and moved from California, from LA to Connecticut, which of course makes especially her mother, but me too, and father, and me too, and Cody too, very happy.
Yes, I'm very happy to be back on the best coast.
Continue. Brianna, we're doing an introduction so that you and Cody can kind of get a connection of who's here other than those
Margot.
that you do know, Margot, Herb, and Kathy and Arthur. So
Okay, so now we're going to move on from me to my daughter Sharon and her husband Toby.
hi, Karen.
Yeah.
Happy
birthday, Margot.
Hey, Margot.
Thank you. Hi there. Boy, I guess I haven't seen you since the bar mitzvahs, I guess.
Yes, that's
what I was thinking. So, yeah, probably.
Well, we
So-
also
so
had
if
Passover
Sidra-
over Zoom last year.
Oh,
Yeah, we definitely Zoom, we saw you, but in person, I think probably Sidra, well,
Might have been.
Shira, were you down for Shira or Jonas? Yeah.
Shear's bat mitzvah.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
wedding, or wedding.
Our
Our
wedding.
wedding, our wedding, yeah.
Yeah, so it's been,
It's been
a few
a
years.
while.
yes.
we
Yes.
are now empty nesters,
Yes.
which is amazing.
Yes, for Cody and Brianna, we have Josh, a 25-year-old, Gabe, 23-year-old who actually lives out in the Bay Area, and Sidra, a 19-year-old going on a lot older
Grown
in
up.
college.
I don't feel old enough.
No doubt that the Friedmans have been the most proliferative of
Yeah.
all of us all put together, I think.
Skip.
How many Friedmans are there, Daryl?
Okay, the next one is Herb
I'm older than her.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
and Janie. I'm going in order of my screen.
You come closer to the screen, we can hardly see you.
That's okay.
Oh, it's not okay. My beautiful sister-in-law.
You look like you're posing for a 70s album cover. Arthur, it's nice to see you.
Same here, Gabby. Have you been?
Oh,
That's
well,
Gabby?
it's only been 50 years.
Hey, Emily.
Oh, my goodness.
You need to make a formal announcement.
Yes. Okay. Should I?
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay. Since we got the whole family together, I choose this auspicious occasion of Margot's birthday to announce Emily, our daughter, is now engaged to Jebby Campbell. And they should be joining us.
Very nice.
And he's a great guy.
Oh,
Good.
congratulations.
Where's Emily?
How are you doing on apartment hunting, Emily? Aren't you apartment hunting?
At the moment, no.
but
Oh,
we
that's
will
good.
be eventually, but we're trying to figure out like timing and everything. We were thinking about moving earlier, but with COVID and everything, yeah, we're not sure when. So
Oh, listen, you're gonna have to get some white dye for your fiance to fit in with this family.
Make us feel comfortable.
Okay, we're up to
We're so
Karen.
happy for you.
thank you so much.
I don't
It's been a while.
Congratulations.
The last time I saw you, Emily, was for your bat mitzvah
Oh,
a few years ago. I've got a whole movie about it.
Mhm.
I'd love to see that
I
sometime.
will make sure we put it up on the Facebook, so you, I mean, on YouTube, so you can see it.
I think, yeah, we might have seen some of your movies, yeah.
I saw a small segment, and I think he actually, around the time we first met, he had Googled me, and that was one of the first things that popped up, actually. So one of the impressions. I
You
mean,
never know.
not the worst impressions.
Karen, you want to introduce yourself to at least my family?
Robert, my husband. Hi. For 30-something years, and our 2 kids, Cody, Brianna is down. I don't know where they are on your screens.
Oh, my.
Brianna just got married last year to Andreas, and Cody is living in Brooklyn, probably not that far from Emily and Jebby. But yeah, we're here in Stamford, Connecticut, and I see Margot every month.
Yes,
She's
indeed.
always
Very
makes a
important part of our lives.
yes, and yeah, we're happy to be here to celebrate Margot's birthday.
Some people don't know very well. Tell us about what your exciting plans are for the collective.
Collective collects money. We have a antique contemporary art store in Stamford, and we are expanding in the next couple of months to a more visible and exposed store in the center of Stamford, and we're looking forward to expanding our business financially, collecting more money.
Yeah, I didn't know there were commercials on this. Okay.
And
Karen,
Arthur's always singing.
Michael, Karen, my daughter lives in Westport. We'll have to get together sometime over the summer when I'm there.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I was considering, because of COVID, we always host an open house for Christmas, but
Yes,
because
I
of
know.
COVID, we weren't able to do that. And so the invitation is an open invitation for anyone and everyone for Christmas in July.
Oh, great.
So we'll have a Christmas/Hanukkah bush outside by the pool. Social distancing is still in effect, and we'll have a party with food and drink and a little sunshine.
Yeah, we'll celebrate Margot's 80 and a half.
Quite a half.
Actually, Helen, do you remember doing the hula dance
Yes.
for Uncle Lou's 80th birthday?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Is
Do
that
you
when
remember that?
it was
Yes,
the
yes, I
three
think we
of
still-
us?
we
It
still
was
have
the three
pictures.
of us who did it.
That's
Helen,
right.
Yeah.
I have pictures of
Would
that.
have
I have
gone-
pictures
You do
of
have
that.
pictures of
We
that.
have
I've
pictures
seen
of
the
Emily doing it
pictures.
too. Yeah.
And Brianna, I know you
Brianna,
remember
number-
Helen because she was the palm reader when we all met at the hotel in Westchester.
No.
Right.
And Brianna remembers that today.
That's right.
Cool. Very cool.
So you left a
Oh,
very
Helen, can you read my palm?
I'll be able to read it in Hebrew soon.
yes. Congratulations, by the way, on your
Oh,
bat
well,
mitzvah.
thank you
Or
very much.
Mazel Tov.
Yes.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, let's move on to Becca and Brent. They're another fairly newly married couple.
Hey, congrats.
Mazel,
Happy
mazel.
birthday. And if what would really be great, and I'll introduce we'll introduce ourselves, is if everyone could say how they're related to Margot and how, because I know I've seen a lot of you, but I don't know everyone. I don't know exactly how everyone is related. So
Okay.
that would be really great.
Okay.
Becca, Brent, and we're Mary's, I'm Mary's daughter, Sharon's sister, Jeff's sister. I have 2 kids. Shira, who's 15, Jonah, who's 19. You said Sudra's going 19 on whatever. Jonah's probably 19 going on 12, 13. 17 maybe. Anyway, and Shira is like 15 going on 30 for sure.
Someone who comes right after me, who just tuned in, and that's the daughter of my nephew Jeff, Herb's son Jeff. And so Natalie, why don't you introduce yourself and everybody who's with you?
Hey.
You do this every day for school. You can do it.
On Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Oh,
Happy
great.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
How old are you turning?
Yay.
8.
Yeah.
Nice.
We and I know she knows some of you. She knows you. I'm Jeff's wife, Lindsay. There's Jeff.
Hi, happy birthday.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Happy
She's gonna go to
birthday.
sleep soon. She just wanted to say hi and wish you happy birthday.
Aw.
Becca, Jeff is Herb's son. My cousin Herb.
And Jane's son also. He did play a small role in it.
And our wonderful cousin Alan, who we all call Gabby.
How did that happen?
Because of Gabriel, my middle name.
His middle name.
Right.
You know, I don't know. I only know him as Gabby. You know, it's.
Oh, Herb was on set a party and somebody mentioned.
I think it was Lillian.
And he said,
Who gave you that?
Anyway.
Well, does everybody know who they were named after?
I do. I'm named after my grandmother on my mom's side, Catherine.
Catherine.
So, I mean, if Mary hadn't been born first, because she's so much older than I am, I would have been named Mary for our grandmother who died in 1938.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was named after our grandfather, Abraham, which is my Hebrew name.
Avram, right?
Avram. And I think Herb, isn't Arthur your middle name, or am I wrong?
It is also
Yeah.
named after Abraham.
Okay.
But since Margot was named after our grandmother, it was only fair that I get my first name after my father's somebody. So who's our named after, Margot?
You were named after Herman Fox,
Oh.
who graded
Of course,
to
yeah.
Northern Ireland from
Oh, Bruce did
Latvia,
that.
where there's
Oh.
Latvian. You were, and so
No.
he was the first one of the synagogue in Belfast.
Oh, we got.
And he was Herman, and you are named for him because
right.
mom and dad like that name better.
Yeah, thank goodness for small things.
Gabby, we didn't hear from you yet. Everybody's been.
I tried. All my life, but not all of hers. I've been Margot's first cousin. And so that's how I'm connected. And right. And looking
And the
at,
one to be most like Uncle Lou.
yes, in both good and bad ways.
That's nice.
Brilliant author and historian.
I sometimes write under the pseudonym Casper Fox.
Helen?
But anyway, happy birthday, Margot. I am Mary's younger sister, although sometimes I look older than her. And Margot always looks younger than all of us.
Thank you.
And now, I mean, I was named after my grandfather on the Kritzler side, Henry, but for the bat mitzvah, I took my mother was almost died when she was 5 years old of scarlet fever. So they gave her the name Chaya. That's what you did to like make sure somebody lived. So I took the name, when I did the bat mitzvah, I took the name Chaya. So I am now Chaya.
Hiya.
Okay, Kathy?
Okay, so I'm married to Arthur, and our daughter is Emily, that you saw before. I don't know, that's it.
You're a wonderful family historian too.
Yeah.
I wish I had more time to do more of it because I'm hankering to, but it's just no time.
She's still working full time.
I suppose I'm also named after Avram.
That's interesting. But your middle name is Gabriel, you said, right?
Right. Michael and I are both named after archangels.
But Gabriel, I think there was a Harry Gabriel Wellikoff or something like that.
Oh, all right.
Really?
Yeah.
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 Gabriel. Yeah,
I think that was a brother of Abraham. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, there was a Gabriel or somebody.
So now Merrill is here and Bruce is here. Is that right?
Okay, then.
Oh.
Yes, I am here.
And I see
Merrill, come
Merrill.
closer.
Is that Merrill?
Your computer.
Cody, you want to introduce yourself to everybody that doesn't know you?
Sure. My name's Cody. My parents are Karen and Robert. My sister is Brianna. Happy birthday, Margot.
Thanks,
I love
Cody.
you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and tomorrow.
Thank you.
And yeah, Margot is amazing. I look up to Margot. She's incredible and just how she navigates life, and she's just really inspiring.
How much did Margot pay you to say that?
And Cody's name, his middle name is Richard, and Brianna's middle name is Ariel, but Richard's middle name was Avram. So I connected Brianna and Cody, their middle names to reflect Richard and our grandparents or our grandfathers. So
The circle of life.
Yes, it
Yes.
makes me feel teary.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I think we should have a moment to recognize absent cousins. Known by Richard and Eddie.
Richard and Eddie.
Yeah.
Yep. And Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Helen Ann.
Uncle Lou.
Helen and Uncle.
Claire.
Yeah.
And Rita.
Yeah.
And my sister.
Brianna, do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure, I am, well, it's good that I'm following up from Cody. I'm Cody's older sister. My parents are Karen and Robert. I call her my Aunt Margot, who I love very much, very dearly. Just like Cody, I've always looked up to her so much. Very impressed with her French skills. Like, I just envy that so much. And happy birthday, happy 80th birthday. I love you. I feel so grateful to be closer to you since moving back to Connecticut, and can't wait to celebrate in person with a good bottle of wine and cheese, like the real French way, you know.
Ah, très bien, c'est parfait.
Now we get to my son, Jeffrey.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I'm Mary and Daryl's son, Sharon and Becca's brother. My wife, Mara, who's out chasing our kids. We've got Kayla, Mason, and Alexander. So we got 3 kids over here. Happy birthday, Margot.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel like as if it's been ages since I've seen you.
I know. I think the last time you were over for Passover.
Yes.
I think over here, yeah.
Well, that was no, yeah.
That was like years ago.
Yeah.
Well, have a very happy birthday.
Thank you.
Tell them the ages of your children, Jeffrey.
Oh, the ages of my children. I'm going to get them wrong and then I'm going to be in trouble. That's the problem. My youngest is Alexander. He's 11. Here's the hard one. Mason, what is he, 15 or 16? I'm going to get this wrong. One of those two. And then Kayla is 18.
I'm going to move on to Merrill.
Happy birthday, Margot. This is really amazing to see so many wonderful cousins, and it's really something that should be done on a regular basis because it just feels so incredible.
Good to see you, Meryl.
Same here, Meryl.
Hi, Meryl.
And I love visiting you, Meryl, because it's just so nice to have a place to visit that's right next to the LA airport when I fly to Helen.
We live in a big townhouse in Santa Monica, California, and I would love it if everyone came to visit.
At the same time?
Absolutely. The more, the merrier.
We hope to do that.
Yes, I just want to tell Margot that I wish her everything good, everything wonderful, and everything that she wants for herself. That's what I want for her. And I hope to see you and hopefully attend a Broadway show with you. I have never forgotten that. And I hope to have that pleasure again in the not too distant future.
As soon as Broadway or off Broadway reopens, I'm there. I'm there.
Terrific. It's a date. Really enjoy seeing everybody. It's been such a long time, too long, and it's wonderful to get together for something happy.
Jeff, you want to introduce yourself to everybody else and your kids? Jeff Fox. Jeff Fox.
Hi, you met Natalie, who's turning 8, and we have a son, Zach, who's 4, but he's asleep. He couldn't make it, but he sends his best wishes and love to Margot on her birthday.
Good. I'll just settle for a hug when I next see him.
Yeah.
Yes. I know, and Margot, we miss you. It's been too long since we used to see you regularly, and we haven't in a long time. So we're hoping we can see you soon, very soon.
Yeah, I feel the same way. COVID has really interfered a lot with relationships and affection. Not affections, mine. If anything, they've grown because I miss you more.
And Margot, my parents say happy birthday too. You know, they're big fans of yours, so we'll all have to do something soon.
Okay, I will love it. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
And now we move to Emily and her future husband.
I'm Emily, and this is Jebby, and my parents are Kathy and Artie. And happy birthday, Margot! I love you very much. I can't wait to see you in person. I hope soon, hopefully this summer. And I just wish you all the good things. And I also look up to you. You're so worldly. You're so adventurous. You have so much energy, and I'm proud to call you my aunt, Margot. So happy birthday.
Thank you.
And this is
Yay.
Jebby. He's wonderful.
I paid Emily to say that.
Yeah.
Also. Happy birthday, Margot. I think we met at Christmas.
I think so too. Yes.
I met some of you already.
I'm glad.
It's good to see a lot of some of the familiar
when
faces.
gatherings begin again, I'll be very happy.
So I'm going to turn it over to Margot now.
Even if we didn't have the pandemic around us, for me, the shock of realizing that I'll be 80 tomorrow is mind-boggling. And really, I can't think of a sweeter way to celebrate this birthday than with the descendants of the Wellikoffs and Simons. What an amazing clan our aunts and uncles were. Our group tonight, as you've already heard, includes my beloved brother Herb with his family, Janie, Jeff, Lindsay, Natalie, and the sleeping Zach, and all of you, my cherished cousins and your offspring. I'm so grateful to Mary, who has the most beautiful voice in the family, and Daryl for organizing this gathering. And to Haiku Helen for the high spirits and songs and dances that we shared over the years in Roslyn and in Great Neck. Of course, there's always painful recognition and remembrance of the death of Eddie, Mary and Helen's brother, whose book, Jewish Pirates of the Caribbean, has now been translated and newly published into French. Les Pirates Juifs du Caraïbe, which I recently ordered from France. I'm glad Artie is here, who has resurrected the song he wrote about me that maybe we'll sing later.
I hope so.
Could it date from the 90s? But actually, who cares what year it was? And to Kathy for working with me, and earlier my mom on our family genealogy. I don't feel ancient, and so even though I'm 80, and several of you have told me I don't look that way. I believe that one primary reason besides good genes is because Karen has brought me and Brianna into the sisterhood of false eyelashes. Even my brother, who was initially very quizzical, has become a fan, and I like to sense that Robert, with his outstanding instincts for objects, and Cody, who once wrote that he thinks he has the coolest aunt ever, me, both agree too. It's all swell. And today, having been vaccinated and feeling the joy of living, I hope that all of you are reveling in the flowers of life, budding and blossoming around us. Thank you all for being with me today.
Happy
Yay.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aunt Margot.
Thank you.
With these parties where they call them the Gratki,
Right.
where they
What
would
did that
auction
stand
off.
for?
Get rid of the crap.
No, get rid of the kids off to college.
That's, yes.
I remember getting $50 and thinking it was a fortune.
To the youngins, they, everyone would show up at one of the aunts or uncles' houses, and everyone would bring their stuff, and then it would get auctioned. There'd be an auctioneer, and they'd auction each other's stuff. And the money that was raised would go to the cousins that were going off to college or were in college, and the money would get divided. Of course, I never got to partake in any of that. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Because you guys were older and it stopped. But
And your brother Richard was the auctioneer, and he was fabulous.
He was.
I remember Uncle Joe. He was amazing too.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Karen, and listen, we'll all chip in $2 or $3 and give it to you because you got short.
Yeah. I remember visiting Claire and Phil. This is in the 80s, and I'm driving back to Springfield, Massachusetts, and I stop at a McDonald's and I reach into my back pocket. There's a $50 bill there that I didn't know about. That somebody had slipped in there.
That had to be Claire.
I owe you for that.
How nice.
That had to be Claire.
That had to be Claire. Yeah.
It had to be Claire.
And this
Into that.
Picture now,
Oh,
Is that Margot?
yes.
Margot.
Margot, you have not changed.
I don't.
I recognized you.
I would like to say something to Margot. Margot,
Yeah.
one of my favorite memories, and it was brought up by Bruce, was that you took me, I think I was like in 6th grade and you were 8th grade, and and we would go to the theater together.
That's
I
right.
remember, a couple of the shows that we saw, and I think maybe that you introduced me to coffee at the time.
Everybody, well, thank you for celebrating my birthday with me.
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Margot. Happy birthday to you.
Blow out the candles.
Yay.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Everybody, have a nice Pesach.
Bye.
Happy Pesach.
Soon. Okay.
Hasta luego.
Okay.